Top 5 Worst Diseases of All Time. In this video, I will cover the most fatal diseases, not the worst diseases in history. The Black Death will not be listed. Number 5. Naegleria, brain-eating amoeba. Primary amoebic meningoencephalitis is an almost always fatal infection that causes headaches, fevers, nausea, vomiting, stiffness, confusion, hallucinations, and symptoms are fast. There is no cure, but there is treatment. Only 4 out of 157 cases survived. This disease is extremely rare. Number 4, Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease. Mad cow disease is an invariably fatal disease that has no treatment, and I'll be damned if there is ever a cure. Symptoms include dementia, blindness, deafness, weakness, and coma. This is a transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, a misfolded prion, and 70% of cases die within the first year of diagnosis. This disease is also extremely rare. Number 3, Hutchinson-Gilford's disease. Progeria, or Joseph's syndrome, is a progeroid syndrome caused by a mutation in the LMNA gene, which is responsible for holding the cell nucleus together. People with this disease live till puberty or until they are young adults. The reason this is number 3 is because of the life expectancy. Death is caused by heart problems during puberty. Number 2, anencephaly. Anencephaly is an almost invariably fatal neural tube malformation that occurs during the 23rd and 26th day of conception due to folic acid deficiency. This happens when the neural tube fails to close. Babies with this disease lack a telencephalon, cerebrum, which affects cognition. With the exception of babies like Jackson Buell, most infants do not survive the first months. This is the only reason this isn't number 1 is because there is a disease far worse than this. Number 1, synophthalmia, cyclopia. This is the most extreme form of holoprosencephaly, a disorder in which the embryonic forebrain fails to divide into 2 hemispheres, which in turn divides the eye sockets. There is no nose, but instead a tube-like formation above the conjoined eyeball called a proboscis in most cases. Cyclopia means single eye, and synophthalmia means fused eye. Both are extremely similar. This condition is incompatible with life, and in the case that you are even born alive, you only have about an hour or 2. The longest survival without life support was 13 hours, and the longest survival with life support was 8 months. I personally believe there is nothing worse than cyclopia, and I wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy. Thankfully, these diseases have a very low chance of happening to you, and I wish the absolute best for you